my name is Julie Arts, and I'm the reading specialist at Summit School. I'd like to talk to you about the word sorts that our students do as part of the word study program in Oconomowoc. Word sorting is a really valuable literacy tool because it integrates the teaching of phonics, spelling, and vocabulary. We have learned, however, that it is the active, thoughtful practice of sorting that helps students begin to internalize features of words so they can read and write more fluently. Therefore, we are teaching our students routines and habits that will help them focus their attention on the critical features of words: sound, pattern, and meaning. The basic routine students have learned to follow when they sort is sort, check, reflect. A copy of this chart is available on our website if you'd like to download it so you can refer to it at home. I'm going to show you what this routine looks like so you can help your child practice the same routines when doing a word sort at home. The first thing you need to know is that often when your child brings a sort home, there are headers that help them remember how they are doing their sort that week. In this case, a sort that students might bring home in first, second, or third grade, the headers tell not only the sounds that they are listening for, but also the consonant-vowel patterns that they are looking for. Kindergarten and first grade sorts could also include pictures of words or actual words that would be examples or keywords that they could use to help sort. So in this case, we're sorting for short A words and long A words with the different long A patterns that you see here. The first thing I've done is gotten out the headers, so the next thing I need to do then is find and look for any keywords that I might have. These are the words that are in bold that I can refer to. They're words that are familiar and I can refer to them to help me sort. So for example, here's the word black in bold, and I know that that's a short A word and it follows the CVC pattern. It's got one vowel in the middle with consonants on either side. Here's the word space. I hear a long A, so I know it fits here, and I see the right pattern, an A in the middle and a silent E at the end, the CVCE pattern. And I have the word rain. I hear a long A again, but this one has two vowels in the middle. The AI makes the long A sound. It follows the CVVC pattern. I also have the header for oddballs, because there's often words that might look like they fit in one column or sound like they should go in one column, but they don't have the right pattern or sound, vice versa. You know what I mean. So, let me get started. I start with the first step of our routine, so that is to sort, and the key here is to sort out loud. If I read the words out loud, I can be sure to not only look for the right pattern, but listen for the right sound. For example, here's the word camp. I'm going to compare it to the header. Camp, black. I hear the right sound in both. They have short A, and I see the right pattern, just one A. Here's the word faint. Faint, rain. They both have the same sound, and I see the AI in both. Here is the word tail. Tail, rain. I hear the long A in both, and I see the AI. Here's the word tail again. So we've had some discussion in class about meaning, you can imagine. This tale being a story, a fairy tale, for example. And I hear the long A, but I see the pattern with the A in the middle and the silent E at the end. So I'll do a few more. Here is the word place, space. I hear the long A, so I know it goes here because I hear the right sound and I see the A in the middle and the C at the end. Here is the word blame, space. Here is the word want. Ooh, this is an interesting one. It looks like it could go here. It has one A like these words, but if I compare it, want, black, I don't hear the right sound, so I know that it's an oddball. Your kids get really excited about when they find the oddballs. Flash, flash, black. I hear the ack in both of them, so I know it belongs there. Rash, rash, black. I hear ash, or A again. So I would continue, I don't need to for the sake of time, sorting all of the words, reading them out loud, comparing them to the keywords, so that I can be sure that I hear the right sound and see the correct pattern. The next step in the process is to check. And that basically means that we teach the child to read through all of the words in the column, asking ourselves a couple of questions. Do you see the right pattern? Do you hear the right sound? And so I would, for example, read through all of the words in the first column, black, camp, flash, rash, and ask myself, do I hear the right sound? They all are supposed to have short A. It's short A. I hear the right sound. And they all are supposed to have one vowel in the middle. So I'm looking to see the right pattern. Yes. I would do that for the next column. Do I hear the right sound? A is what I'm listening for. Space, tail, place, blame. I hear the right sound and I see the right pattern. They all have an A in the middle and an E at the end. I do that for every column. I could even explain why I put the oddballs where they are, why they didn't fit in the other columns. The last step in the process is to reflect. And this is a really important step as well. Students have learned that they need to tell, or in some cases as they get older, write a reflection that explains how they sorted. They can tell what they see in all of those words and what they hear in each of the words in a column. So for example, in this first column, what do I see is what I'm asking myself. Well, in all of them, I could say, I see an A. I could also say, I see one vowel, which differentiates from the other columns. I could also say or name the pattern that I see. The consonant vowel pattern is CVC in all of these. So that's telling what I see. I also want to tell what I hear. In all of these, in the first column, I hear A. And I could name that. That's the short A sound. So reflecting out loud or in writing really helps to solidify the learning as well. This is the routine that your child has learned to use when they sort at school. I hope this has been helpful in showing you what you can do to help your child make the most of the word sorts that he or she does at home. If you ever have questions about word sorting, please feel free to give me a call, and I'd love to explain more about it to you. Thank you very much.